Hey, Solid Mustang here. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. I got a little bit of a cold, so I got a little bit of stuff going on the nose here, so sorry about that. So I got Advanced Warfare going on here, and I decided not to use anybody else's screenshots from their channel without asking them. I've asked a couple people if I can use some screenshots, if I could include a link of their gameplay within it. I haven't heard back from anybody yet. It's still early and a lot of people still working on stuff. So anyways, Advanced Warfare, how do I feel about this? I'm starting to get warmed up to it. Maps here seem pretty good. The dynamics on the maps, like this, tidal wave coming in, it's not too bad. But the movement seems good, and if you're playing Titanfall, you're going to really get used to it. So it seems like it could end up being really good. So hopefully we don't get burned like we did with Ghost. I have to admit, I'm looking at this game going, okay, it's better than what I thought. It's better than what I thought. I'm still nervous about stuff like that railgun we just saw, that little sniper railgun. That shotgun seemed like it's like an energy shotgun as a secondary. Flashbacks of Modern Warfare 2 might be a little too much. We'll see. Haven't seen a knife yet. The punch is really cool, but you haven't seen the knife yet, so I'm kind of interested in that. Like that. That's actually pretty cool. That punch. It's fast, and I like that. I like how you can come down and kill somebody. Come down, boom, almost like Crackdown. Come down. So let's talk about the Echo Suit. A lot like Titanfall. You get a stem, so you can run fast, a cloak, so you can be invisible, or nearly, and then you get a thing where you can see through the walls. I forget what they call it offhand. So, but, before we go on to that, I want to talk about this here real quick. One thing they get an A+ on is this right here. The customizations of the characters is excellent. They did a great job in that. That's going to be a lot of fun, messing with your guy, making him look the way you want. It's going to be a good time. Or girl. You can be a girl again. So, looks like you also can, you got quite a variant of characters there. So, let's see. Hit markers seem alright. So, we were talking about movement. Going back to the Echo Suits. So you're able to jump around like you do here in Titanfall. You also got the additional of the hover. You can hover around. Hopefully that won't get spammed. You had the riot shield. We saw that in the clip. Where you can sit there and ricochet. A couple things we didn't see. I've seen in the videos. One's Juggernaut is back. Your suit can actually give you additional health. So additional bullets. The other thing is it can act as your trophy system and deflect explosives. That might be a good counter to the guy pulling off that turret, and we'll get in score streaks here in a minute, and we'll get into them. What the heck, you get where you can upgrade your score streaks. Okay, but when he ripped off that turret, got a grenade launcher, it seemed a bit OP. Because a lot of people were shooting at him and he wasn't going down. So I'm a little worried about that. So maybe that trophy system on your Echo Suit might be a good counter for somebody running around with that. But the score streaks, also 2 people can get into a score streak. Now, I'm lukewarm on this for 2 reasons. One is, random guy jumps in there and just starts screwing around. Right? Then it's going to screw you all up, and you worked hard to get that score streak. Or you get guy is playing on your team, but actually he's friends with a bunch of guys on the other team, and he's telling them how to get away from you, or screwing you up somehow in that way. So I'm a little weird about that. Now, if it's only some guy that you are, somebody who you're partied up with, that might be alright. That might not be too bad. Now we'll have to see how that goes. Guns look pretty good. We were just talking about that railgun though. I'm a little worried about the quickscoping being too easy. I've seen a lot of people say it's easy to do, and I've seen some people say it's hard to do. That's going to be, we're going to have to wait and see. If it actually takes a skill, fine. But if it's so easy to do like it was in Modern Warfare 2, or if it's, you know, modded and hacked all to heck and back, then, you know, I'm not too thrilled with that. It just, that's one of the things that really turned me off, and quite frankly turns off most Call of Duty players. Not all. There's definitely a very vocal and strong proponent for quickscoping, or be gone. But I would say your majority of your players don't like it. And if you look on there's not a lot of it going on, because your pro players, they don't do that. You don't see them doing that. And I really think it comes down to the modded controllers. We talked about that before. Time to kill seems alright. The hitboxes seem alright. The 13-point system, I like that. And I really like the 10-point system that was in Black Ops 2. I thought that was really well done. That might have been the best feature of Black Ops 2. Up for debate. Some things worry me. You know, you get the explosive drones. It comes out and you can shoot them out of your little exosuit, like the frag grenades. Oh, that spike thing. That thing looked cool, didn't it? Little medieval spike. Whack. So kind of like a throwing knife, and you get your threat grenade and your stun grenade. So anyways, these explosive drones, you shoot them out and they kind of float around. And then they explode. Now, if they're easy to shoot, they kind of like clay pigeons sitting out there. Okay, alright, I can live with it. Might be a little annoying, but alright. Fine. If it takes place at Claymores and I don't have to worry about the Claymores or the C4 sandwiches being thrown 4 miles away, looking at you, Thunder, then okay, alright, I'm okay with it. Then we'll see how it goes. Now, one thing I am really worried about is the supply drop, or the gift boxes, is what I like to call them. Anyways, you know, so you get character customization or a rare in-game supply drop where you get like a kill streak or something. The other thing you get is weapons, which, you know, these customized, pre-customized weapons. I'm worried about two things. One is if that weapon ends up being so OP, you know, all of a sudden you got a SMG that can outrange a sniper rifle. No, I want my guns to act like they're supposed to. Shotgun should act like a shotgun. Sniper rifle act like a sniper rifle. SMG act like an SMG. So if all of a sudden you get an OP gun, then yeah, I might start having a problem with that. The other thing is, if these things end up being like the battle packs from Battlefield, then I don't know if I'm gonna like that either, because it would give you some absolute junk stuff you would never use, like, or things you haven't unlocked yet. So you can't use what you just got out of your battle pack or supply drop, and you're like, well, that's kind of pointless. You know, what's the point in that? Now, if it's a learning AI, like in Forza, where Forza will learn how you race, and if you, like a buddy of mine that loves to smash me up when he's racing with me, so when I'm playing in there and his AI gets thrown into my game, what happens? He smashes the living tar out of me. So if it's like that and it starts, okay, you're an SMG player or sniper, and so it starts giving you variants of sniper rifles or SMGs depending on how you play, then okay, alright. Or maybe, you know, a fast firing assault rifle for the SMG guy, or, you know, maybe a long range assault rifle for the sniper guy, kind of help him change it up a little bit, then okay, I'll go along with that, because it's kind of learning how I play and trying to help me play the way I like to play. It's not trying to force me to do something I don't want to do. And if that all works out that way, then okay, I'm okay with it. Perks, they seem pretty normal. We had a few new ones in there I saw. One of the new ones was peripherals. No idea. Maybe you can see farther. I don't know. Low profile. Sounds like it's going to be some kind of stealth thing. Maybe your name doesn't come up above you or something like that. Blast suppressor. Don't know. And I don't think it's going to be like Flak Jacket, because Flak Jacket's in there. You got Flak Jacket, lightweight, toughness, scavenger, hardline, fast hands, and cold-blooded. Speaking of hardline, back to the kill streaks. Hardline might be really important because the UAV is 400 points. And again, we're in the beta, so who knows, that could change. But that's at least 4 kills. Or, you know, whatever equivalent of points. Maybe you do domination, so that might help you a little bit, but that's a lot of points in TDM, and that's the mainstay out there, is TDM for the amateurs. And this again is one of those things I was talking about earlier, the difference between amateurs and pros. Pros like domination, hard point, and those things, which I'm glad, and capture the flag, which I'm glad they're back. They can be a lot of fun, but the majority of the people, and you look at any of the games, including this one, a lot of people play attrition or team deathmatch. So a little worried about how many points you get on those things. So hardline might be a big thing for that. So I don't know. We'll have to see how this works. But overall, yeah, I'm getting a little excited. So I'm hoping that's a good, fun game that my friends and I can get back in it, and that it's just a good time. Like Titanfall is just a good time. I lost in this game, but I have a good time. Mostly because I could do stuff like this. Right here. See? Rip the guy out. Throw him away. Yeah, we lost the match, but you know what? I still had a good time. So, anyway. Call of Duty 4 was the same way for me. I could play it even if I lost in a good game. I still had a good time. Anyways, feel free to let me know if there's anything you'd like me to talk about. And also, if you get the chance, don't forget to favorite, like, and subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. If you do that, that kind of lets me know and lets the channel grow. And we can talk a little more and get more gameplay in it. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. Solid Mustang, signing off.